Okay, today we'll do the refractions of light. What is refractions of light? Before that, I'll give you the few examples to understand betterly the refraction of light. First example, we all know that light seems to be travel along a straight line. We all know this thing. Now, what happens when light enters from one transparent medium to another? That means what will happen if the light will enter from one transparent medium to another. के एउटा ट्रान्सपेरेन्ट मिडियमदेखिको पास भएर अर्कोपट्टि जाँदा what happens to the light? That we'll do in this chapter. Before that, I'll give you the few examples. We all know that हामीलाई याद छ when you might have observed that the bottom of a tank or a pond containing water appears to be raised. Similarly, when a thick glass slab is placed over some printed matter, the latter appears right when viewed through the glass slab. That means हामीलाई याद छ कुनै पनि ट्याङ्कीमा हैन we might observe that the bottom of the tank or the pond containing water appears to be rise. अलिकति माथि आएको जस्तो देख्छ. त्यो केले गर्दा पाएको? We know that is due to the light हैन एउटा ट्रान्सपेरेन्ट मिडियमदेखि लाइट पर अर्कोमा जाँदा चाहिँ that changes will see. Clear? नि अर्को I just now tell you, suppose you have a glass slab. कुनै पनि ग्लासको स्लेब मोटो ग्लास छ भने त्यो तिमीले लेटेस्टमा राख्यो त्यो लेटेस्ट राइज भएको जस्तो देख्छ माथि आएको जस्तो देख्छ त्यो पनि केले गर्दा भएको? Clear? That is all due to the refractions of light, or in other word we can say अर्को वर्डमा हामीले रिफ्लेक्सन अफ लाइटलाई के भन्नु सक्छ भन्दा चाहिँ refraction of light happens in transparent medium. यो चाहिँ केमा हुँदैछ ट्रान्सपेरेन्ट मिडियममा जहाँ कतिखेर हुन्छ भन्दा चाहिँ when a light travels from one medium to another, that time refraction takes place. अब refraction कतिखेर हुँदो रहेछ? For that we need the transparent medium. Clear? Transparent medium transparent हुनु पर्यो त्यतिखेर मात्रै refraction of light refraction takes place. किन भन्दा चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ केमा मात्रै हुँदैछ ट्रान्सपेरेन्ट मिडियममा when a light travels from one medium to another, refraction takes place. Just now I have given you the example. जब तिमीले ग्लास स्लेबको बाहिर इज डिफ्रेन्ट मिडियम तिम्रो ओपन एयर हैन मिडियम ग्लास स्लेब इज अनदर मिडियम त्यसबाट हेर्दाखेरि त्यो राइज हुन्छ that means changes will see. That is the refraction of light. Or we can say a ray of light bends as it moves from one medium to another. Refraction is due to the change in the speed of light as it enters from one transparent medium to another. कति किन भएको रहेछ refraction of light? A ray of light bends as it moves from one medium to another. Refraction is due to change in speed of light. Refraction is change in speed of light रहेछ as it enters from one transparent medium to another. And other thing what you have to remember, speed of the light decrease as the beam of light travels from rare medium to the denser medium. I'll just look at here the ray diagram also for the refractions of light. That means हामीले याद भयो refraction of light कतिखेर takes place हुँदो रहेछ? That is the due to the change in the speed of light. अब speed of light को change भएको that it enters from one medium to another, refraction takes place. Clear? अनि speed of the light चाहिँ कहाँनिर चाहिँ कम हुँदो रहेछ? Beam of light when travels from rare medium to denser medium. rare देखिको denser medium मा जाँदा जहिले पनि speed of light घट्दो रहेछ डिक्रिज हुन्छ अनि denser देखिको rare मा जाँदा चाहिँ जहिले पनि speed of light बेसी भएर जान्छ. That you have to remember. Now you have to remember what is then that rare medium. A rare medium means that open air. Clear? Open, that is the open space मा जहिले पनि speed of light बेसी हुन्छ. त्यो speed of the light चाहिँ तिमीले you are supposed to enter that into the glass slab. Glass slab त मोटो हुन्छ thickness. जब त्यो ray of light the glass slab भित्र enter गर्छ त्यो त्यतिखेर त्यो ग्लास स्लेबको भित्रको पार्ट द्याट विल कन्सिडर एज अ डेन्सर मिडियम. क्लियर? ओपन एयरमा स्पिड अफ लाइट बेसी हुन्छ. द्याट इज द रेयर प्लेस. ओके अनि जब त्यो रे अफ लाइट तिमीले ग्लास स्लेबमा एन्टर गर्नु खोज्छ द्याट इज द डेन्सर मिडियम त्यतिखेर चाहिँ मोटो थिकनेस बेसी हुन्छ होइन त्यसमा चाहिँ के हुँदैछ स्पिड अफ लाइट डिक्रिज भएर जान्छ डेन्समा द्याट इज द वी कल द डेन्सर मिडियम क्लियर द सिम्पल ल्याङ्ग्वेजमा let you understand what is rare medium and what is the denser medium. Denser means the thickness बेसी भएको छ नि crowded in the simple language can understand clear. Now here the open place that is open place में speed of light is greater clear. त्यो चाहिँ तिमीले you are entering through a glass slab भित्र हाल्दा that is डेन्सर मिडियम त्यहाँ घट्छ त्यो डेन्सर मिडियम त्यो बाहिर निस्किँदा द्याट ओपन एयरमा फेरि आउँदा त्यो स्पिड अफ लाइट के हुन्छ डिक्रिज increase भएर जान्छ that you have to remember that the speed of light decrease in the denser medium and increase in the rare medium clear you have to remember this thing. Now we'll do refraction through a rectangular glass slab. That is the best example we'll do for the refraction of light, that is using the rectangular glass slab. You all have seen the rectangular glass slab. Just look at here, this is our rectangular glass slab, and we all know in the previous class we discussed what is refraction ray, what is incident ray, what is refractive angle, and what is incident angle of incident, angle of that you have to remember. Okay, before the law of refraction of light, we'll do the refraction through a rectangular glass slab. Just look at here, this is our rectangular glass slab, and we have here the incident ray. Just look at the figures which you have given the incident ray, clear, refracted ray you are seeing, no, this ear, this is our rare medium. In the previous class, in the previous we discussed, I discussed no what is the rare and the what is the denser medium. Now air is the here, the air is the rare medium, clear, and this glass is the denser medium. And we know incident ray, refracted ray, all those things it is given here. Here you have given the incident ray, refracted ray, incident angle, refraction angle, and here what you have to remember, when an incident ray of light AO, just look at here, this AO is our incident light. Okay, incident line passes from a rare medium. यो rare air दिनको तिमीले पास गर्दैछौ to a denser medium glass भित्र पास गर्दैछौ at a point O. Just look at here, this is your part we are discussing on interface KL. This KL is our interface. यो KL मा हामीले जग्गा हैन त्यहाँनिर पास गर्दैछ रे अफ लाइट, इट विल बेन्ड टुवर्ड्स द नर्मल. यहाँनिर हेर्दा यो रे अफ लाइट बेन्ड हुँदैछ नि हैन, के को छेउमै बेन्ड हुँदैछ टुवर्ड्स द नर्मलकै छेउमा. दिस रिफ्लेक्टेड रे चाहिँ के भयो, दिस इज आवर rays, no, this is bending towards the normal. Now at point O1 मै त्यहाँनिर फर्स्ट मै त्यहाँनिर on interface NM, अब मुनिपट्टिको इन्टरफेस त्यहाँनिर लाइट हुँदा the light enters from denser medium. अब यहाँ त यो माथिबाट आएको रिफ्रेक्टेड रे चाहिँ के भयो, रिफ्रेक्टेड रे इज आवर यो NM इन्टरफेस NM को लागि त के भयो, इन्सिडेन्ट रे भयो नि त हैन. दिस इज आवर इन्सिडेन्ट रे, and that means the incident ray, that is the denser medium glass to a rare medium. Here the light's ray will bend away from normal दिनको टाढो जाँदैछ र त बेन्ड्स, लाइट रे अफ लाइट नर्मल दिनको टाढो बेन्ड्स हुँदैछ माथिपट्टि. द्याट इज O dash is a refracted ray. O dash B is an emergent ray. If the incident ray is extended to C, यहाँ हेर figure में, if you extend this ray, incident ray up to C, we will observe that emergent ray O dash B dash parallel to incident ray. यहाँ हेर त यो दुईटा O dash र B dash, this is parallel to C, that is parallel to incident ray. The ray will slightly displace laterally after refraction. That means the ray will slightly displace, अलिकति उत्ता गएको जस्तो देख्दो रहेछ. क्लियर, दिस इज द रिफ्रेक्सन्स अफ लाइट. अब यसले चाहिँ हामीले के बुझ्छ भन्दा चाहिँ स्पिड अफ द लाइट इज नट सेम इन अल द मिडियम. सबै मिडियममा स्पिड अफ लाइट सेम हुँदैन रहेछ. रेयरमा अर्कै हुन्छ, डेन्सरमा अर्कै हुन्छ. द स्पिड अफ द लाइट will change according to the medium. That you have to remember. Now next you have to remember the laws of reflection of light. What is the law of reflection of light? This is important. Now number one, we have the incident ray, just like reflection. Reflection kon we did. Now number one, we have the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal to the interface of two transparent medium at the point of incident all lies in the same plane, just like reflection. अब यहाँनिर हेर यो फिगर्समा यु क्यान गो थ्रु द फिगर्समा सबै दिएको छ इन्सिडेन्ट रे कुन चाहिँ हो, रिफ्लेक्टेड रे कुन चाहिँ हो, नर्मल कुन चाहिँ हो, त्यो सबै चाहिँ लाइज इन द सेम प्लेन जस्ट लाइक reflections. Clear? Number 2 ma, the ratio of sine of angle of incident to the sine of angle of refraction is constant, fixed to the ratio. That means the ratio means divided. That means the if you divide sine of angle of incident, sine of angle of refractions equals to, will get constant for the light of a given colors and for the given pair of media. The law is also known as Snell law of refractions. अब यो हामीले sin I divided by sin r is equal to constant लाई हामीले लाई के भन्दो रहेछ, another name, this law is also known as Snell law of reflection. Snell law of reflection we call if I is the angle of incident and r is the angle of refractions. We all know this thing. Then we'll get sine of I divided by sine of r is equal to constant. This is also known as Snell law of refractions. This constant value is called the refractive index. A constant value like refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. Let us study about what is refractive index in some details. Okay, Paul. We'll do in our next lessons. Okay.